Okay, next we back to the man who has a lot of things to say, so much of information, and to talk about club growth and marketing. Vijay,
I can see Rohan's comment. We be making a WhatsApp group for all district officers to communicate in? Yes, that's my plan to create a WhatsApp group with area directors, and then we can share area director related information and also finding new club opportunities. Okay. Um, as an area director, you might be seeing, oh, in my area, there's a chance to have another club. Okay. Or I visited this club, but we have too many members we can't handle. Like there are some clubs, they get inquiries, and but they feel that no, we are already too much, like a 35 members, 28 members. So they may not engage new members. So that kind of situation, we can go for a new club, another club. All these things we can get from the area directors and club officers, the opportunities to create a new clubs and support the existing clubs. We're going to have a WhatsApp group for that. I will organize that soon. And now we're moving on to the next session, which is club growth and marketing. Club growth and marketing. So, as an area director, sorry, district officers, again, our actions are around this mission, building a new clubs and supporting all clubs to achieve their excellence. Yeah. When it comes to club growth and marketing, many club officers they think that, or even the club officers and also the area directors, they think that my club is a well established club and we have all experienced people, or we have like 25 members, so we don't need any marketing, we don't need to worry about marketing. So some clubs might think like that, or some clubs might think, I'm just getting it started, we just started, we don't want to go faster now, we have like 12 members, 15 members, we just want to go slow. When it comes to marketing, marketing is an ongoing activity. You need to keep nurturing these marketing things in your club, because you don't know when your club goes down. So when it takes to the corporate clubs, there's a lot of floating population in corporate clubs. So based on corporate restructuring or people moving from one location to another location, or workload, based on various reasons, if you have a corporate club, people are like, there are 30 members, but if you go into the meetings, you can see only 3 or 4 people turning up for the meetings. Same with the community clubs as well. So once you might be having like 25, 30 members in the community club, next few months, that number can go down drastically to like 5 or 7. So we need to do this marketing activity continuously. So whether it's an experienced or well-established club or new starting club, this is very vital for us to keep the vibrancy in the club. And also as a member, you want to get a feedback from different sets of people. Not the same person is giving a same kind of feedback to you for every other speech. It's a bit boring. Let's say we need marketing. Now, so we're going to talk about club growth and marketing. There's only 3 pillars I want to talk about today. And what I want you to do is take this information, see if you can pass on the same information or add more stuff into that 3 pillars, and educate your club officers as well. Okay, so this information has to go to every level in the club. So this is not only for you, because some of this information or action plan, what I'm going to share now, you might not be able to do that. Maybe you might be able to do in your club, but you might not be able to do in all the clubs in your area, some of the actions. So you need to pass this information to your club officers. The first one is digital presence. Okay, so 3 pillars. The first one is a digital presence. Have you heard or experienced this in your club? Your VPPR is waiting for all the information to create a poster to send out the people. So he's looking for members to send some information, or president to send some information, or VP to send some information. He's keep waiting, and the information never arrived. Or sometimes the clubs might be having a members like this. We don't need a website. We don't need a Facebook. who will do all those things. We are good. Okay. So all these things, you will be having different types of members, different types of taste for people in your club. Okay. But if you see at overall level, you need to maintain all these things. You need to have a website and Facebook group, all those things at overall level, whether some of your members like it or not. Okay. So that's what we're going to see now. On under digital presence, there are three things you will be doing under digital presence. The first one is harnessing the power of social media. You know, the social media is powerful these days. If you are not in social media, you don't exist in this world. You are not true if you are not in social media. So we have to have our clubs in Facebook. In some clubs, they prefer LinkedIn or Instagram. So it depends on how much resources you have, how many people, volunteers you have from your club. You can go into more than one social media, but essentially Facebook. Okay, the first one. And then second priority is LinkedIn. So if you are in the CBD area or corporate kind of setup, if your members or if your clubs are looking for corporate kind of people, then LinkedIn is also a good place. Facebook and LinkedIn. And what you do in Facebook and LinkedIn, you need to share your success stories. Share your success stories, testimonials. If somebody is saying, you know what, after Toastmasters, I'm confidently able to deliver speeches in my office. So share your success stories, member success stories in your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever it is. And share some photos, event photos, some award photos, group photos, all those things. Share photos, and then interact with your followers. Ask them questions. If they're asking questions, answer to them. So keep the social media active. It shows the club is active. Okay. That's the first point. The power of social media, mainly Facebook and Instagram. So LinkedIn. Next, leverage your club's website. I still know there are some clubs in District 73. If I go to the club website, the information is not accurate. The meeting frequency or the contact number. Even yesterday, I checked some of the clubs in the city area. Their club contact number is wrong. They have given a US contact number. No, they are not given consciously, but it's a default number something. It's showing a +1 and some number. Contact email address. So make sure your contact details are accurate in all the websites. In the Find a Club website in Toastmaster International. And then if your club has Easy Speak or Free Toast Host in that place, your contact information, or if your club has a separate website, like kingstontoastmasters.com.au or something, a separate website, make sure the website has a clear, accurate information. Because when people wants to know about your club, your website is a first port of call. So they're looking for your website. Oh, that's good. I can join Toastmasters. And then when they're trying to join your club, they're not able to find how to come to your club meeting or who is the point of contact, where's the email address. So we just need to make sure the club website has an accurate information. That's very essential. And you can also mention the details about any upcoming events, when the visitors are coming, what they can expect, that kind of information. So remember, this is a first port of call. Make sure it's accurate with the contact details, meeting venue, meeting frequency. And the next one is strong online presence. Now, you might be wondering, so you mentioned about Facebook and LinkedIn and website, and what else is online presence? What else is online presence apart from Facebook, LinkedIn, and the website? The online presence is where else people are looking for public speaking, communication skills, leadership skills. Where else this community, the society is looking for? One good place is a meetup. So people go to meetup, they want to see meetup people improve their skills. So meetup is a one good place. The good news is we have District 73 has a professional paid meetup account. So you can create one meetup thread for your own club. Is anyone aware of that? Is anyone aware of that? We have a meetup. Okay, there's like hundreds and thousands of followers for our meetup group. That's a great place for you to attract potential members for your meetup group. And if you let me see if I can bring that up quickly. Meetup.com. You just go to meetup.com and look for Toastmasters. You would be able to find. I'm looking for my groups. Your groups. Toastmasters Victoria. I'll bring it on the slide here. Oh, here, that's a meetup. The meetup.com, and you can search for Toastmasters Victoria, or you can use this link straight away. I'll put it in the chat box now. That goes here. So if you see all these clubs, Mighty Docklands, Happy Hour Toastmasters, Parkville Club, Sail Toastmasters, they all publish their meetup. Look at this potential. There are 3,432 members already. Okay, it's a great opportunity to grab all these people, and then it's open to public, so anyone can become a member in this meetup, and then they can see which clubs are available near to them. They go and visit the clubs. Yeah. So that's meetup is a good place where you can find people. If your club needs access, as an area director, take this information to your club officers, put it in your council WhatsApp group. If you want to get access to this meetup, you go to the meetup, become a member, and raise a request for organizer access within the meetup itself. Request for organizer access, mention your club name, contact details. Someone who is admin, they will approve you straight away. They just check your name and club name, and they approve you straight away. After that, you can create your club details here. It's pretty easy. You can create a recurring event. You don't need to create every week or every fortnight. Just put your club photo and then your meeting invite details. It's a recurring invite. We meet every first, third, and fifth Monday. So it's one information. Just it goes on a recurring invite. Saves a lot of time. It shows your time, date, and location details. Okay, that's how it works. And another social website where you can show your presence is Eventbrite. So a lot of Toastmaster groups, clubs, they use Eventbrite as well. You can create your events in the Eventbrite. So that will increase your online presence. So people seeing you in Facebook, LinkedIn, your website is accurate, and then you are also in Meetup. When you put something in Meetup, when the events are coming up, it sends notification to all the 3,800 members. How great that marketing is. It's free for you. Okay, it's been paid by the district already. And then make sure in Eventbrite and Meetup, you're just adding some regular updates, some photos or something, so to show that you are active. Those three are digital presence. Now, moving on from digital presence, the next pillar is this is some of the good examples. So if you see Geelong Toastmasters, they keep adding images like this. From this to this, just one image. So they got it from the stock photos, showing the benefits of Toastmasters. Another club, they created videos like this. Okay, just a 1-minute video. I just want to show this to you.
Global organization called Toastmasters and teaches people the skills of public speaking and leadership. And I stumbled into it. I ended up doing it for 9 years. I competed with them. I got one step away from the world championships that they have every year. And it was painful. I mean, our club met at 7 a.m. every Tuesday, which I still don't know, looking back, how I did it or why I did it. But coming out of it, it taught me the skills around presenting. I also learned to manage my nerves and anxiety around it. I did not conquer them. I still get them, but I learned to manage those nerves. I learned the importance of practice and preparation. This is one of the huge takeaways. And one of the things that we work with all of our speakers on is proper practice and preparation for presentations. So I think anybody who presents who does any kind of public speaking should do Toastmasters.
So some clubs, they do like a 30 seconds or 15 seconds video asking a question to a Toastmasters member. Why did you join Toastmasters? They say something and then they put the video. No need to do any video editing or not, just in the club meeting. 15 seconds, 30 seconds, they say that response goes into their Facebook or Meetup. That's one way people can see how Toastmasters can change their lives. What's the impact of Toastmasters in their lives? So that's how you can do with social media and online presence. So just to repeat those three things, it's harnessing the power of social media, leveraging your club's website, and developing a strong online presence. That's the first pillar. And the second pillar is a community engagement. So you got to engage your community. How you can engage your community? This is where you might need help from the district as well sometimes. So you can participate in the community events in your neighborhood. The club can participate. Say something like the trade fairs are happening, or festivals happening in that place, community festivals, school events are happening, expos are happening. The club can participate, put a stall, showcase, talk about Toastmasters, and I can also offer to um, uh, give workshops, okay, on promote speechcraft as well. Speechcraft, a lot of people, they were looking for how to improve the public speaking skills, um, the general community, and Toastmaster has a speechcraft. You can talk about speechcraft as well, promote speechcraft in your community. That's one good way to get leads into your club. There's a lot of people finishing the speechcraft. Either they create a new club or they join the nearest club. Colleges, community centers, universities, partner with local clubs. That's all the things you can do with community engagement. So engaging with community, that's important. And the next one in community engagement, what you can do is you can organize open houses and special events. So the one of the club, Talking Point Docklands, they are organizing open house with the help of NAB, in the NAB premises in October. So for that kind of open houses, you invite all the members, or sorry, the general public community, they come and showcase about Toastmasters. So this is where one of the places you might need my help. If you see there's an opportunity to conduct an open house, you can contact me at the email ID cgd@d73toastmasters.org. You also have my phone number, email, and everything. Contact me, Vijay. There's an opportunity to run an open house in the neighborhood library or the community center, or there is an event happening some places. We can ask them whether we can run an open house or a special event over there, a demonstration over there. If you give me that lead, I can organize the resources to implement that open house. You can also do open house around the themes, Women's Day, women's in project management, women empowerment in your community, or migrants, or bilingual, all those kind of things, or youth leadership. So around some themes, and then you can run a special events and open houses. That's one way to attract new members, or to find out opportunities to create a new club in our community. And we got to promote this in the social media and run a campaign, make people aware of this is coming up. Okay. And usually people ask, what do you do in the open house? Open house is just be a half an hour meeting or 1 hour meeting or half a day showcase, but usually 1 hour meeting. We do a table topics or prepared speeches. Someone give the evaluation, and people get a chance to see how this Toastmaster is working. Okay, how simple it is to run a Toastmasters meeting. That's pretty much what an open house is. And then maybe a Q&A session. People will be asking how much it's going to cost, what is this, where is that, all those things. Okay, so that's the open house. And the third pillar over here is word of mouth. Utilizing word of mouth, you have to encourage members to bring their friends, communities, family members to the Toastmasters group. See, Toastmasters is for above 18. You got to keep that in mind. So they can bring their friends and family to the Toastmaster meeting to showcase the value of the Toastmasters. The word of mouth is very powerful. Or even if you know someone who is interested in improving their public speaking skills, just bring them along. Just tell them, oh, come along, just see my club meeting. Let them decide whether they like it or not. So we can do that. The word of mouth is very powerful. You have to have flyers, information brochures ready for that as well. Okay. When it comes to any of this community engagement, sometimes there's a cost involved, say open houses, organizing events. There's a cost involved. So that's where you also need help from the district. So you can contact me, we can organize if there is any refreshments to be organized. If there is so you want to organize a demo meeting in Chatstone Shopping Center with the business people, then there's a cost involved. We can organize the refreshments, we can organize the brochures. So that I can do from the district. So contact me, let me know if you find any opportunities, then we can implement that. The good thing is when you organize these leads and providing opportunities, you get recognized at our event. So we in this year we started a new initiative called Recognition Log. The trio we committed to recognizing all the district officers, area directors, club officers. When they contribute something to the district, they needs to be recognized. So you will be recognized appropriately. Yeah, that's for sure. So those are the three things with community engagement. Engaging with your community, interact with them, let them know about Toastmasters, and then hosting open houses and utilizing word of mouth. Now, with all these things, you bring people to your club. Okay. With all these things, you bring people to your club with the social media and community engagement. Now, the people are inside your club. They are new, they are prospects, but they are not yet members. So, one last step, we need to be careful. You need to get a good impression about your club. That's the last step. So, club culture, how we are maintaining our club culture. Is your club culture, what's the climate? Is it some old boring meetings every time, or is it feeling excited? Okay, it's very important for the person who is opening the meeting. So if you're surgeon at arms opening the meeting with the okay, welcome everyone, and the whole meeting goes like that. Okay, so you need to be really I don't know, really mindful about how you are starting your club meeting in front of the guests and prospects. Okay, so the person who is opening the meeting, either president or surgeon at arms, they set the tone for the meeting, tone for the club culture. That's very important to set the right tone, and also how these experienced members are looking into other members or the guest. That's also important. Okay. This is just a funny meme. How the DTMs look at regular. Okay. So when the prospects and guests are coming into our club, we need to make them to feel comfortable. So make an effort to know their names and introduce yourself. Make them to feel friendly. Greet at them. Someone talk to them, and see if you can buddy up someone when the guest is coming, prospect is coming. See if you can buddy up someone to sit next to the guest, explain to them, oh, that's table topics. That's one. That's a timer, the accountant. Someone said, because they're not sure what's going on here. And a lot of the lingo that we use, it's very alien to the common public. So we need to help them. So the first step in club culture is fostering a welcoming culture. Greet them, smile at them, and one of the important things is follow up with the prospects. So after the meeting, ask them, how do you feel? And after a couple of days, send them an email. You came to our meeting, would you like to become a member? Okay, so what else you are looking for? So ask them and follow up. And second one is creating a compelling marketing materials. Okay. This could be brochures, your banners, flyers. It has to show the professionalism of Toastmasters, who we are. Okay, so it's better to stick to Toastmasters branding instead of you creating something new. Um, you can use memes or you can use images, but when it comes to the logos, the wordings, the color combinations, better to use Toastmaster branding. You can easily download Toastmaster branding from the TAE website and also from D73 websites. Yeah. So maintain the professionalism, create a compelling marketing materials highlighting the benefits of Toastmasters. It's very important to highlight the benefit of Toastmasters and show that we are a supportive community. Many people, when it comes to public speaking, people scare. Yeah. So we need to show them it's a very safe place. It's a very safe place. We are all here to learn. It's a safe to fail here. So we need to create that kind of information in our flyers and brochures. So that's creating compelling marketing materials. And the last one is showcasing member success stories. Highlighting the success of your members, progress of your members in your social media. So this is very important because people wants to see, is this really working or not working? We need to showcase. It actually serves two purposes. One is you are inspiring the community, the prospects and guests, that if you come to Toastmaster meeting, you can also become like this, give speeches. You can improve your career opportunities, grow up professionally, all those things. The second purpose is you are recognizing your member as well. So your member feel proud, recognized. Yes, my speech is coming up in my Facebook. I'm being recognized. That motivates them to give more and more speeches. So it's important to showcase member success stories in social media and also during the meeting. And when it comes to marketing, it's very important to maintain the consistency. Okay, that's very important. We need to consistently take an effort to keep your social media up to date, your websites up to date, and then getting a clarity. What clearly the benefits of joining the Toastmasters? People wants to know what is the benefit of Toastmasters, okay, and how long it's going to take, all those things, and a bit of creativity as well. Yeah. So if you find out who is in your club, a little bit creative, use that person's skill set, knowledge to create the social media things. That's pretty much it for marketing. So just want to highlight what the club culture, fostering a welcoming culture, compelling marketing materials, showcasing member success stories. But if you go back to the community engagement, that's where you might need help from me or the district to organize open houses. Okay. Organize special events, need some funding, need some additional marketing materials, so that we can do. All I need from you is identifying the leads. Where are the opportunities? Pass me the information. So Simon called me a couple of weeks ago. So Vijay, we are seeing there's an opportunity in this location, in this area. There's a lot of people inquiries that coming in. We can start a new club. So we are exploring that now. Okay. We might be probably organizing some, I don't know, a breakfast meeting or something like that with the nibbles. Those are the things district can do. And when it comes to digital presence, remember social media, power of social media. Facebook is still there. It's still not dead. Most of the population is on Facebook and they're checking every day. And your club websites and strong online presence through Meetup and Eventbrite. So make use of these are the organic things. You're not going to spend any money, and a very simple effort that we can do. Now, with that, any questions you have? Anyone got any questions?
Yeah, I do. In our club, the person that was in charge of a meetup has left the club, and wondering how we get that transferred.
You can, if first you become a member in that group, and then send a message to the owner of the group. Okay, mention that I'm a member from this group. My name is Mark, and you have to remove the other member because that member doesn't exist anymore. Put
Yep.
the details. Someone will do that straight away.
Okay, thank you.
And also, you can, if when you become an organizer, you can have more than one organizer from your club. That's what we all do. So every club has like 2 or 3 people become an organizer in that meetup. So even if I'm busy, someone else from my club posts information.
Makes sense because in that case, the person that left is the only person on the account for 3 clubs in the area.
Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And Sue also put some link over there. Good. I think these WhatsApp numbers, I have created a WhatsApp chat for area directors. If people want to know. Okay. So Nikki has created a WhatsApp group. Okay. Thanks, Nikki. I thought of doing that.
So I created it during the physical catch up, and then you were talking about it, so I just thought I'll put a link for it in the chat. I also wanted to say that I'm going to prop a link to a sample version of the social media campaign plan that we have for my club. I just find it a lot easier to get all of the possible posts done with my VPPR, and I'll pop it in the chat if anyone wants to use a similar format. It just solves a lot of our hashtag issues, SEO issue, like all of the other stuff that usually you blog your brain about. And if anyone wants help in that, I'm also free to reach out because I enjoy social media. So
Perfect. Perfect.
Thank you, Nikki.
Excellent, Nikki. Well done.
yeah. I'll prop the August to December plan so you guys can see exactly how it like plays into each other, and then campaign ideas there.
Where is that?
Free.
Where is it? Is it in the chat box or in the?
I'm about to put it in the chat box. So this is just my August to December plan for this year. And this is what our club will be following strictly, and we're completely revamping our club social media at the moment. So you guys can feel free to follow us when we're back up onto looks. But yeah, so you guys feel free to use this in your own clubs. It's really like just makes life so much easier long term. So yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, we got that in the chat box now. Nikki has shared the documents. That's amazing. Yeah. We're also planning at district level marketing campaigns. So if any of you has got any suggestions and ideas, please feel free to share that with me. If you have any inputs, how to run a marketing campaign, what to run, share that with me. We can take it on board. Yeah. Thank you so much. With that, I will hand over to our excellent Toastmaster.
Thank you, Vijay.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks for all the tips in helping us to do the club growth and marketing.